talking beans. Hold up. Them angels when they you stuck on. Hey, go.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Ketel Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Throw over to Cronenworth. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Out to short. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out.
Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Trey Jamison.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now the DH for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Bogaerts into second.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground, Ahmed handles the chance. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And that one sliced foul. Bogarts over at second, one down. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Bogarts around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
One down. And here is Fernando Tatis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tatis waits. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Going to count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Out of here. Tatis blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting good. second baseman.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Now here is Chris Cummings. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Oh, the throw is wild.
That is fair. The designated hitter, Christian.
You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Move to first. Cummings back in on a dive. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Cummings on at first, nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a strike in there. That's hard hit in the line. Soto puts it away, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. Bounce to the left side. That ends the frame. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. There's a strike. That one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte should have it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin.
And now it's Austin Nola. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cruz at first, one gone. Next one misses, and that's ball two.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. And that one handled. Ahmed for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played two full. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Martinez back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gurriel stands in now, looks at that one inside. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Marte on second. Gurriel at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Chris Cummings. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Tied up here in the early going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. 3-run shot for Arizona. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
For my soul, old ground to explore.
as we go to the last of the third. And now, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. That one's in there. Strike one. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Brings it in. One up, one down.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And here it comes.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Padres go down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Walker. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throws it away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Walker gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one in the dirt. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one wrapped foul. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now a full count. Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. McDonald collects it. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Manny Machado. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. in there for strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball one there. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And stepping in is the speedy Adam Engel. Flied out his first time. That's to third. Knocks it down to the hole. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Oh, no, he threw it home.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. He hit into a double play his first time up. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Madison Bumgarner, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Two outs. There's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Back to the mound. The play is made at the plate, and the inning is over. Pods leave him loaded. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Ketel Marte. To the right side, Carpenter picks it up, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Mike McDonald digs in now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And he deals. And that misses upstairs, now 3-0. 3-0 down. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and fires. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left, down the line. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Arizona, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Cronenworth in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down, runner at first. Juan Soto now 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-1. Hard hit to third. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. First and second, one out. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. One out. Runners at first and second. This one popped up. And it falls. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The left-hander on now, Madison Bumgarner. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now it's Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a foul ball. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his third championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not. Man, he put the team on his shoulders. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got it by him for the K. And now Matt Carpenter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Soto on third. Tatis on at first with two down. Mad Bum deals. And the pitch is outside. Ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Snap throw to first. Tatis back easily. Runners on first and third. Two away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're through five. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Michael Wacha.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Chris Cummings getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And now it's Christian Walker. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Good eye right there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. So the tying run at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The string with the changeup struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Way high.
2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. High fly ball right field. Cruz under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. And there's a ball.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time.
Out towards right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Adam Engel. First pitch, and he just misses. Engel, 31 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Nola measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit for the 4th time tonight.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Man at second. That one pushed foul. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Bounce to third. Longoria to first. And that ends the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Nabil Prismat will take over here. This is his 3rd time out this year. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a pitch. 0-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt. Nola fires over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
McDonald stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is inside, 2-0. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And here it comes. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now on the bump, Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Cummings. He's a guy who does it all. First offering, and it just misses. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Bumgarner back to work. And a strike. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right side. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. So digging in, Fernando Tatis. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Foul ball there. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Look at me, not measuring up how I want to be.
Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Christian Walker. And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now here is Evan Longoria. The pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with 1 pitch. Now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. That's down and in. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. there, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike two. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. In the air right field. Marte should have it and puts the squeeze on that. Two down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Adam Engel, the next up for the Padres. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have X.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for San Diego, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Ball one low. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And that one moves his feet. And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a pitch. Out to short. Tatis collects. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now the right fielder, Ketel Marte. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. trying to deliver as the hero. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Way out front for strike 2. Just 1 strike away. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
McDonald in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.